there's a Dota update, and it's exciting. Look at this. A new approach to helping players learn Dota. Okay, we're gonna skim real quick this because the anime is coming out. So they're like, whoa, we wanna do things around the anime. Depth and discovery are the hallmarks of Dota. That's why we play. But depth brings a vast number of new things to process and absorb. Blah, 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 blah. Streamlined shop. So no matter how long they spend in tutorial, browsing all the choices in the shop is one of the most daunting aspects of Dota for a new player. We decided not to make them do that. So now they see a streamlined version of the shop that limits the complexity of choices. So it looks like this is just for new players, not for like us. This update includes new default guides for all heroes with an eye specifically towards helping new players more easily execute an effective game plan. Cool, cool, cool. New player objectives. All right, objectives. So players benefit from a variety of options. So to provide a resource for when they feel the need, we've implemented a new quest-like system of objectives that let them explore the aspects of a game in a controlled, scripted environment. 4 tiers of progression. There's a mixture of tutorial scenarios, how-tos, and tasks to help you learn. Cool. Gamifying learning the game. Warding, teleporting, courier control, team fights, lockdown initiation, demo heroes, how to play with friends, how to spectate. Crash course video on the basics of Dota. I wonder if Purge made it. We're gonna have to wait and see. We've also been encouraged by the community's own effort and progress in this area. We'll be including a section in the objectives for the new community tutorial spearheaded by Slacks. Okay, cool. So Slacks isn't going to get completely steamrolled for making his entire tutorial. Now there's rewards for players for completing all of this stuff, so they get cool things. Yay, free hats. That's exciting. There's a glossary. So this is now where they'll define all the mechanics. Heroes and items, towers, creep, aggro, leveling, experience abilities. That's cool. That's actually really nice. Sounds very helpful. New player mode. New player mode based on the concept of our own limited mode, featuring a small and stable hero pool that lets player learn the basic without encountering new heroes and abilities in each game. As always, I think that's nice. Sucks for people joining who aren't new, but you know. This mode will allow them to leave a match at any time without penalty. To support this, if a player in new player mode does leave the game, a bot will immediately take their place. Mwah! Ah, beautiful. Solo queue new players will always play with and against other solo new players when queuing in this mode. They won't meet any parties or Dota veterans. We've implemented a max queue time for new player mode to ensure a quick start, meaning the match will begin even without a full lobby using bots to fill any empty spots. This sounds very much like our PUBG Mobile when it first came out. If you queue in this mode with a party, you'll instantly be placed into a match with bots. So you can play with friends but against bots without stomping other new players. That's really cool. Bots in this mode utilize a more forgiving behavior, and rules for the match are based upon the turbo mode modifications. Cool. All right, that sounds like a much better limited mode. Updated and improved bots. So they've made the bots better. We've implemented various improvements on the default set. They support gameplay changes like outposts, neutral items, and new abilities. Improved behaviors for things like laning, farming runes, blah, 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 blah. The default bots are tuned with newer players in mind, so players will encounter them in solo games as they start learning and continue on their way. Needs change with experience, and we've found community bots to be a more appropriate fit for players on steady footing. Once someone feels comfortable queuing for co-op mode, they'll face off against the top-rated community bots. That is so cool! Hey, look at Valve, like, not shafting the community. That's awesome. This is my favorite part. In-game wizard tips is absolutely my favorite part. This is so cute. So first of all, like, how cute is that little pop-up and this shitty wizard is back? But secondly, some players famously love to play against bots, but many are eager to jump into live matches. To help those who feel ready to match against real people, we have a volume of helpful suggestions to guide them through common pain points. When the game detects a new player doing something that may not be wise, a helpful wizard will appear to impart some timely life-saving advice. So if they spend too long on low health, go under an enemy tower, or think they can 1v1 Roshan, it'll pop up and tell them not to. That's so It'll also tell people about tower damage, river, ability counters, backdoor protection, vision wards, dust, lots more. Offer reliable support as people transition into real matches and expand the skills. This is really cool. Now this part I have some doubts about. To help newcomers dip their toes into the resources offered by the Dota community, we've added a dedicated chat channel that can be accessed upon completion of the first set of new player tasks. The channel admins consist of trusted community leaders from around the world who will help us select moderators. I got some strong doubts about that one. We'll extend access to the channel to experienced players with high behavior scores to help answer any questions newcomers have and encourage their progress in the community. Okay. Moderators will be tasked with making sure experienced players in the channel are helpful and well behaved. Bans from this chat are final, so keep it friendly. Flexible coaching, so you can request a coach to join you, and experienced players can choose to go and coach people. Interactions are limited. You can even filter the list to a specific hero. So new players can say they want to learn how to play that hero, and coaches can go, I'm really good at this hero, let me coach people. Oh gosh, this is great. These coaching sessions are private and could be as short as long or as both sides want. Hero briefs, I think this is also cool. I think this is so sleek looking. Not sure who any of those 100+ hero pictures in the roster even are. Each hero now has a focused overview breaking down core aspects of how they play, and you can browse these rundowns at your leisure by checking the bottom left of each hero's loadout page. This is cool. Dashboard assistance, useful tools, blah, blah, blah. When the client detects a new player, they'll be shown a slightly tailored version of the menu with different default tabs. So that'll help guide them. Dota Plus, you get 2 free months of Dota Plus when you start playing. Cool, whatever. Meh. This is the best part. 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 Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready? In the past, we've leaned heavily on attempting to detect Smurf accounts and move them to their correct MMR more quickly, which has helped somewhat, but still causes damage along the way in cases of extreme smurfing. Starting today, smurfing will be a bannable offense! We will primarily focus on new accounts created after today, for which we have high confidence in their smurfing and game-ruining behavior. Moreover, we will also occasionally manually ban old pre-existing accounts that are clearly game-ruining. Furthermore, if you are found to be selling accounts, boosting, or engaged in similar game-ruining behaviors, your primary account may also be subject to a ban. To go along with this, we've recently increased our ban rate for boosters and purchased accounts. Get screwed, every single streamer that is front page top of the directory streaming their boosting services all over the place. Get fucked! That's the best part of the whole update. That's all we need to know. Returning players, if you come back after not playing for a while, you have to calibrate, blah, blah, blah. Dota website is updated and coming up. Don't forget to check out the premiere of Dota Dragon's Blood. And after that, we're aiming for the Friday following the Singapore Major as the day that the next update ships. The 7.29 update will include the next hero, as well as a balanced, focused gameplay update. That's right, folks. Smurfing banned, illegal, finally, whatever. They did it. We get a new hero. We get an anime. Smurfs. Ah, okay. I can now that I've made it through all that, actually, you know, see what other people think of this update. Get fucked, Smurfs!